The best bar of 2011. Time ticking.
Wretch's F64 was a bad motherfucking lyric, and that shit was tight. That's one of my fucking favourite lyrics of 2011.
The best bar of the whole year is Jay Spades. My man said, same girl that we run through is the same girl that you treat nice. Now that is a real nigga. That's real nigga talk. That educates certain man that you can't be like Drake. You can't get your heart broken by strippers. You can't be like Nas and giving your baby mums like 30 grand a month. You have to be a real person and say, you know what? This girl wasn't right for me, therefore she can't come into my life. That's what he was trying to let people know. He's trying to educate people. Not all this fancy metaphor that I don't understand, my mum don't understand. I know so much man them that listen to songs like Practice by Drizzy and just become moist.
Someone else I forgot who's got some mad verses this year. Lines that have just been licking my face off. Krypton Konak, they have had some bars.
Oh my god.
How can man not add man? They've got some bars that just make man feel moist. Like, what?
A man said,
have you had metaphor? Yo. I never met that kind of man. Say you, man.
yo.
I'm a fan of Krypton Konak, yes.
Seriously, for me, Dappy's the Tarzan thing. That was the hardest thing of the year.
It's Dappy's line. The Tarzan threw my suitcase on the carpet and told him, get off my carpet, mate, or on the floor, so on and so forth. That says, look, I may be an individual from the ghetto, but I can buy this house. Just get out of my house now, I've paid for it. I love them type of confident lines.
My line of the year was from the I Just Want a Paper remix. Mega said, I'm here when I appear designer wear, I'm the flyest thing to receive hate since Ryanair.
I like a universal line. See the things that go over your head and I went, oh my god, I appreciate it for what it is, but them things don't even mean nothing to me.
You mad? Flyest thing to receive hate since Ryanair. Come on, it's no brainer.
Now the best rapper of all time to me is Tupac. And the man didn't use hardly any metaphors or nothing, he just gave you real talk. That's why I love Jay Spades.
I swear man said something like, bro, you called her 5 times.
She ain't called you back.
She ain't called you back.
But I know so much man that won't even admit it.
There's no real metaphor in this one here, but it's just the cocky and the arrogance that like the Chipmunk said. I just bought me a brand new house, so feel free to put me in my place.
Big man.
That's clever, there's some thought been put into it.
The reason why I like that is because obviously everybody looks at Chipmunk as being somebody who's very flamboyant personality, quite cocky, a bit arrogant or whatever, and it was just like, have that in it. It's a little something for you.
The SAS with Chippy tune. Chippy said something about the cameraman ain't the only guy with the camera. His verse on that track as well, like that was hard. Every line was a bit like, oh shit.
When I heard the Dappy, the Freakers, everybody was talking about on tour, I was already out. So I'm thinking, yeah, he's gonna do something good, but I never expected it to be as hard as it was.
I'll be honest, someone had to convince me to watch it. I was like, I don't want to watch that shit.
You didn't see them doing 99s and whatnot. You thought I would come with a pop tape.
For me, Lady Leisha, she wasn't great on the cyphers, but you know that F64 that just came out recently was sick. It's not even nothing metaphorical, but I just like the way she said that, eat at the beat, like yum 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 yum. Like, it's just...
Was it F64?
Yeah.
She had the metaphor, she had the lyrics, she had the fucking punchline. She wasn't even spitting, but she still caught the beat again. She was fucking that shit up, man.
I'm not from London, I'm from brum 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 brum. Like, it's just the flow, the way how she delivers it, she's sick.
You know, I just appreciate music with a message. I think Lady Leisha is sick. But the reason why I hate this country is because there's a lot of musicians that have a 16 and it doesn't mean absolutely nothing.
English Frank's 100 bars of truth. I was definitely digging that shit. That motherfucker is hard as fuck.
I listen to English Frank and I think he's a sick rapper, but there hasn't been anything that he said that has really stood out to me personally, but maybe that's just because I haven't listened strong enough. I'm gonna go and check him out to see if I can actually really relate to what them lot downstairs was talking about.
There's fucking more planets in this universe than there is as many sand particles in the fucking deserts all across the... Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. I might go and read up on the universe right now just based on that fucking line. I like it when I'm getting the hard shit and I'm getting educated at the same time. My mind's stimulated, you know? I felt that shit. There's too many bars, man. Too many songs, too many things to remember. So I gotta go with English Frank's 100 bars of truth, because to me, that's the epitome of what I wanna hear. I wanna hear some hard shit plus mixed with some intelligent shit. I'm gonna look back on this and think, shit, maybe I should say this, maybe I should say that. It's hard to pick this, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah!
90% of these rappers out here, they're not saying shit. If you're not gonna say anything, at least have a lyrical ability so you can say nothing in an entertaining way.
Has nobody even mentioned Wretch yet?
I said the F64 though, bro.
Let me say it. He said Wretch. Okay, alright, cool. I'll give you a squeeze.
Thank you.
But there was one pause.
It's like him a squeeze.
Are we gonna play that game now? Yeah. On the intro where he said, I ain't the man of the hour, I'm the man with the power, because I just put my son on the earth. Sun, earth. Yeah, he uses S-U-N as his son as S-O-N, so yeah, man.
Skepta, I can't think of a bar right now.
On Big,
you know what?
Oh my god, on Big he went crazy. And there's a ton on his mixtape here, they're in the car, and then I think they play a Jay-Z track or something like that. And Jay-Z says something being crispy, and then he's just like, I need to make some more fucking money. When I heard that, it inspired me to make money.
You know what? Who's been dropping some sick verses as well? It's Manga from Roll Deep. He's definitely came with some hard bars this year where I'm like, shit, is this the same guy that I was hearing last year? Oh man, that fucking verse on that tune fucks it up.
If you want to talk about someone that blacked the fuck out, go and watch Biggs' Fire in the Booth. Biggs blacked the fuck out. Everybody had a different take on what a hot lyric was. Some of the lyrics I was hearing, I was just like, really? Whole 2011 and that's all you came up with? We all look at lyricism differently. For me, when I hear something, I need to be able to think, shit, I need to rewind that. He just said, what? There's loads of boxes that need to be ticked. I think Chipmunk knows that he can essentially be someone who's taken seriously as a hip-hop artist in the States, and I think that's where his aim is.
Listen to British hip-hop, you should be able to tell by the accent.
And you do that. That's where we have our own identity. The difference is now, 98% of the people that are rapping now are rapping in a British accent.